Like, it just unmapped my left mouse. So that's why I couldn't click on anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That happened.
That's what happens when you don't play for God knows how long.
Dude, yeah. But, like, it was... But it worked at the beginning. Like, that's the weird part. Like, we were up operational. Everything was good.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything stopped working. And I realized it was because when I played my first round matches and I was just laddering, I was like, why are my... It's not... What's it? Screen lock? You know, the F keys?
Yeah,
5 through 6. I didn't like 5 through 6, and I wanted to reset them to 1 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Which I swear to God I did back in the day, but apparently it never transferred. So when I was doing all of that, I guess I double-clicked on accident somewhere, and it totally unmapped.
Oh, wow. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, and like, can you imagine how terrifying it is when you start up your game, like, go?
Oh, it happens to me all the time. No.
Really?
Yeah, if you Alt-Tab, sometimes it won't actually catch your mouse. And, yeah, it won't let you set hotkeys or anything like that.
Real?
Yeah.
I've never experienced that before.
Yeah, I hit that all the time. I've reinstalled OSs and everything, and it's just, for some reason, with the Alt-Tab, sometimes it just doesn't go back to your game all the time.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and other times it won't lock your mouse into it, so it'll go off on your other monitor and stuff like that.
That's happened to me before. That one happens more than anything.
Yeah, but, yeah, there's been times where I couldn't set hotkeys and stuff like that. It was just terrible.
All right, and here we go on Nimbus LE in the bottom left. Playing as our blue toss player, we have AMZ.
And in the top right-hand corner, we have the orange Terran, Yeti.
Okay, wait, did VZ change their logo? D... Something Empire. Dart Empire? Is that what that says? Dare Empire? I have no idea.
I don't know, VZ is gone.
Yeah, VZ is now disbanded.
They're Insane Reflex now, I believe.
I think they're two different groups. I think one's their... Instead of having an academy team, he says that that's what that's going to be.
No, there's IRXA for the academy.
Oh, they got that? Okay, everything's all over the place.
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
Who knows? But I got a cool new overlay because people have been asking to see the players, so I switched it up for you.
Yeah, there we go. That's
which is nice.
A lot nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's still just the default.
I did the...
Yeah, see, you can tell right there, game data is currently being downloaded, so it's still downloading.
Oh, on yours?
Yeah.
Where does it say that?
Right here. Look. See? Game data is currently being downloaded.
Huh.
As a little thing. But, now we just see a bunch of standard stuff from both players so far. Gateway coming down for the Protoss. We got the...
We had Refinery first out of the Terran player.
He's probably just trying to get enough gas for a Reaper, yeah. Probe Scout is going the wrong direction. Alright, yeah. Never mind, this is Nimbus. You can spawn anywhere on this map. The new map still, they mess with me so hard on ladder. This is actually the only map I have vetoed in, I think, the past 2 years. I finally got around to vetoing this map on ladder.
That's what's up. I finally got the logo in.
Nice.
And it auto-switched.
Nice.
Dope. Alright, sorry, we're just talking about all of our stuff. Lag? Oh, okay, we're good. We're good.
It's probably me.
And there we go. There's the Reaper, immediately getting the orbital command behind all of that.
Yep. We've got a Cybercore finally coming down for the Protoss. He's got 2 gases, so he's going to be pulling up a lot. I don't know exactly what he's going for. Maybe DTs, or is he going to go for Proxy Stargate?
I don't know, but I'm noticing yet again, Terran is not worrying about the ramp on this map for some reason. I understand like the rocks are there, but I would still build around it. But we've seen actually, the few times we've had plays on this map, the Terran hasn't been worrying about the downward ramp at all.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the Reaper gets immediately scouted in the base, so it's not going to be anything too scary. The Cybernetics Core just finishing up. There's Stalker and Warp Gate research.
Yep.
That's really disappointing. Like, when you put out that Reaper, you are ready to get some good harassment in there, and then just the probe happens to walk right in as he popped. It's like, well, crap.
Well, I mean,
if the probe would have made it, he probably would have noticed when he saw that the refinery was there already and was just with the 1 racks.
Why did he send his Reaper down to the bottom base?
I don't.
Supposed to.
And he's just sitting there.
He's got his SCV scouted in the main, or scouting in the main. Well, I mean, for the most part with the Reaper in TVP, you don't really need the Reaper to do damage. You just have it for scouting. Kind of shocks me that he still has not moved it over for scouting purposes, though.
And this is something that we actually talked about a while ago. I think probably in the very first, whenever we actually had Nimbus actually show up on the map. When I've ever played this, like you talked about, I don't like getting the upper natural as my second. There's just, nothing's going to get up there, especially in TVP, unless you're worried about oracles coming out immediately, which I guess he is, because he's about to lay down the a turret.
Well, there's also a Stargate down, so it's a smart move by him.
Did he see the Stargate
I
down?
don't believe so.
Oh, wait. Nope, he has no idea. Where's the Stargate?
Stargate's up. There you go.
Yep, he has no idea that that's there. So I mean, I guess he is just playing it safe.
Yeah.
But I would much rather take and fortify this downward one, unless you're trying to play super safe and you're like, you know what, I just want to get the guaranteed minerals and not have too much harassment at my natural. Then it makes sense to take that. But I guess if you're going to be playing a little bit aggressive, it makes more sense to take the bottom one.
I think the bottom one only really comes into play, or should be taken first, if you're playing Zerg, and I feel like that's only in cases of like ZVZ if you're trying to do an all-in, or ZVP. Not even so much ZVT, because Terrans have enough power to just walk in and go from both sides with Hellions and everything like that.
Yep, we do have the Mothership Core is out and moving. There's a Robo Bay going down the Oracle Pop just not too long ago. There he is going across the map. We got another Rax going down. The bunker is up, but he has no Marines in the bunker.
We've got a Robo coming up for the Protoss. Still just building up probes at his main and natural. He needs to transfer some because he's actually got 22 on his main. Yeah, he's got 22 on his main, and he needs to definitely get better, more even saturation.
Oh, the Reaper didn't spot the Oracle.
It's okay, though. He's got a turret.
Yep.
Yeah, that Reaper's going to just die. He gets out alive, but
barely makes it out with 16 HP. Wrong game. We got some stalkers. I like this. He's got patrols going on his ramp between a sentry, a Mothership Core, and a stalker. Just chilling.
Why is his SCV count so low? He's got 13 in his main and 2 in his...
He hasn't been producing SCVs. He focused. During all of that, he was focusing entirely on military production, all army production. That's all he was doing. He was worried about just getting out the Marines. Just a little bit of tunnel vision, which happens to me way more often than I'd like to admit.
Right.
Like, I'll do really good and still I start massing Marines. Like, if I'm definitely going to do a big bio ball, my focus just kind of turns into building Raxes and working on all that stuff. Stim research coming in too.
AMZ could stop producing probes right now if he would just transfer the ones in his main.
Yeah,
down to about 16.
About to hit 23.
Yeah, he's already at 23. He's at 23, but he keeps rallying them out towards his natural. He's just taking down those rocks in the front of his base. Nothing too big there. He's building a Void Ray also, so that's something to keep in mind.
Reaper's going to come in and get focused immediately. That thing's not going to see nothing.
Yeti should be building more Marauders. I mean, he's got the one Marauder. He's got a Widow Mine and everything like that.
He still has the bunker with no Marines in it. He's got a big force of Marines. Well, not a big force. He's got one Marauder, couple Marines coming in here, one little mine. Behind this, we got double Forge going down.
Oh, wow.
The Protoss.
Yeti is supply blocked, and he's still not building more SCVs.
Nope, he does have 2 depots going down, but yeah, he's not no SCVs.
He's got 800 minerals banked and still not a lot of SCVs. I feel like if this push does not do major damage, he's just going to lose, and unfortunately, it does not look like his army is going to be big enough to even handle AMZ right here.
All his scan's going to see is the things he already knew. He saw the Robo A, he saw the Immortal earlier. He sees the Cyber Core, he sees the 3 gateways.
Does he know about the third base?
I don't believe he knows. He has no idea. He doesn't even know there's a second. I mean, he's got to assume that the natural's down,
oh, yeah.
But he has no idea that there's a third.
Especially for this map. This is one of those maps where you have to assume that.
3 medevacs, bunch with some Marines Marauders, and they're just going to walk right. Nope, there we go. There's a tiny engagement. Good hit by the mine. But that Time Warp is just going to destroy all of those ground units.
Oh, yeah.
At least he's going to be able to get some away.
Yeah, he had to pack up and get out of there. Had AMZ had Blink, he would have been able to at least kill one of those. He's getting +1/+1. He's got 2 forges going right now. Does have a quiet Twilight Council. Still not researching Blink as of yet.
He's going to go and do a drop with very unhealed Marines.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the Marines are fine, actually. Except for the one. Dude,
2. But
some moderately decent damage, but this Void Ray is just going to come in and just
yeah.
stop that. Oh, yep, there for forfeit.
Yeah, the Void Ray alone was handling that.
Still sitting at, that's so 21 probes on the main. That thing's going to get mained out so quickly.
Yeah.
And he has the third up with a probe that's just sitting there not doing anything. He's just like, hey, I'm just going to hang out. And then just, no, he's got absolutely, he has, oh no, that's what he did.
What's that?
He has the third rallied into the main.
Does he?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
He's got 8 probes. There he go. He finally realized that he had them rallied wrong. Obviously just a misclick between all the fighting and everything that was going on.
He's just now putting the probes and his natural back into gas.
Yep.
That was a little bit of a delay, but it does not look like it's slowed him down all that much. He should be warping in a lot more zealots or building more warp gates to use up some of these minerals, because he's banked almost 1,000 at one point.
Terran players going for combat shields. Com shield just finished up. Getting the +1 armor on vehicles. He's got another CC going down in the main. He's going to fly that thing out there. Armory going down. His SCV production is still pretty low. He's got 15 on his main and still only 6 on that natural.
Yeah.
And he's got 500 minerals, expanding to a third.
Yeah, he's also supply blocked. Like,
yeah,
he's been supply blocked a lot in this game. That's a mistake you don't want to be making. It just prevents you from building a big enough army or anything like that.
But I mean, look at all the minerals that are going down for our Protoss player. He's at 1,400 now.
Yeah, he needs to probably build quite a few more gateways.
He's got 4 gateways coming in. He's researching Storm. There's the High Templars. Getting the +1.
Scan's going to come down and see most everything. Just not seeing the extra gateway or warp gates, but it's not that big of a deal at the present moment. Yeah, I'm a little concerned for Yeti right now. He's pretty far behind in supply, 137 and 93.
He just needs to, even through all this production, he still needs to get down preemptive supply depots, just because he doesn't have enough going on right now. He's got a factory that's just kind of floating.
Yeah, I think
not doing anything. What is this ship that's just chilling out back here? It's just a ship.
Oh yeah,
just hanging out. Like, what's up, guys?
It's the mercenaries calling in the war pigs.
Right. So his third's now down. He's got 1 turret down. The second turret's about to go up. He's got a third in production.
He's got more medevacs and marines.
Oh, good lord. He does have Vikings in there.
I don't think that's going to help him against High Templar, though.
No, not when plus he only has 2, so it's not going to do too much. Shields are up, Stims up, Marauders coming in. Do they have concussive cells? They do have concussive cells.
Well, that's good.
So we missed that somewhere.
He should just be poking in here, doing a little bit of damage, and then instantly pulling back. I don't think he has a strong enough army to engage right now, especially with all these zealots getting warped in. He's got, let's see, 16. Wow. He's got 23 zealots. It's a lot.
And he's got almost 4K minerals, about 500 gas behind all of this. Just start pumping out them ground units, man. There he's bringing in more High Templars.
That and he's getting double ups.
Yeah.
This all comes back to...
He scanned himself.
I think he's looking for...
DTs?
No, not DTs. Observers. But... no, I feel like this all comes back to him not building enough SCVs at his natural early on in the game.
Here we go. Here's a nice engagement down at the front.
That storm. That is a terrible storm. No. It's well terrible for the Terran, of course. Yeah, this is probably going to be game. I don't see how he can come back. He's been on lower economy the entire game. He's got 6 SCVs at his third base.
He's got only 3 Marauders, 4 Marines coming in. 7 more Zealots are coming in behind all of this.
And that charge is just going to rip the entire army apart if it comes down to another engagement.
Plus, he's going for 3/3 upgrades on his ground units, the Protoss.
Oh my goodness.
Now there's Colossi on the field now.
Terran vehicle and ship plating level 1 is just now being researched.
Yeah.
This is not a good position to be in for Yeti.
Just trying to heal up and get that bio ball going. That factory is still sitting up there. I would love to have seen siege tanks.
Yeah, definitely. He's got 29 probes in his third.
What?
29.
29 probes in his third. Look at all of the probes that are just sitting in the main, not doing anything.
He needs to.
There we go. Now he's realizing that they need to move.
He needs
16.
He needs to build a lot more gateways than that. He's banked almost 4,000 minerals and 1,400 gas.
Yeah, he's got 5 gateways coming in. The third's going 10 gateways, 11 gateways.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Over to 14 gateways. How many does he already have? He already has.
He's pulling a Celawera, I think.
Why is it not showing me? What?
I don't know.
He's got what? Look it. I got nothing. Hit.
Up.
What does it say? You? Can you see?
14 gateways in production.
Well, yeah.
Plus,
what does he have now?
4, 5. He has 7 prior to that. So, 7 plus 14, 21.
That's a lot of gateways.
Wow.
Here comes in. Nope. I saw a bunch of zealots running.
Yeah, 2 warp-in cycles and his entire bank's going to be completely gone.
Wait, did we miss an engagement?
Oh.
We had to have. The third's gone. We had to have missed a fight.
He recalled his army.
All right, so we missed a fight. Sorry, guys.
He killed the base and
we're trying to figure out where the hell my mystery structures are because they're totally not there. But behind this, we have another eBay going down. The
Switch
third
to
CC's
Colossus.
going back.
Shields.
We've got ghosts.
Well, he's had ghosts for a while, actually.
I would like to see a nuke.
I don't think we're going to see a nuke.
I just want to see it. I know it won't happen. It's week 4. Someone build a nuke.
We got a bunch of Archons coming in, though. And, oh my goodness, that is another 6 High Templar that you could morph into.
Oh my god.
This is just going to be a stomp. He's maxed out against a Terran that's supply blocked at 126.
I mean, it's 9 High Templar, Mothership Core, 1 Sentry, 1 Void Ray, 3 Stalkers, 1 Colossi, 4 Archons, 2 Immortals, 28 Zealots. For our Terran, 2 Ghosts, 24 Marines, 17 Marauders, and 5 Medivacs.
Yeah.
And behind all this production-wise, we're sitting at 48 SCVs to 76 probes. And granted, these probes are still just sitting here.
You know, if he had actually, like, 6 Widow Mines, I would feel a little bit more okay with his position, but he's got 2. I just don't think with him being behind on upgrades and his economy the way it is right now in shambles, I just don't think he's going to be able to pull this one out.
Our Terran player just finished up +2 armor. Oh, this engagement.
The recall, but he only recalls half his army.
Because the other half is coming in from the back.
Oh,
the sandwich.
Oh, this is a nice little sandwich. The storms.
Oh, my God.
The storms rip it apart.
Just destroys.
Ouch.
There's the GG from Yeti.
Wow.
That was... And hold on. We totally missed it at the very end. AMZ had 7,000 minerals. I just got to say that. 7,000 minerals.
That's a lot.
That was... It was beautiful. That engagement at the end just had so much going on.
Storms.
And, like, granted, like, it looked like it could have been a good engagement.
Yeah.
Before he saw all the, 3-4 storms that got dropped right down on his face. And then immediately after that, he goes, okay, tiny recall. But then the other half of the army that didn't get recalls, like, you know what, we're going to come around for that flank. And it was just that engagement, like, AMZ timed it perfectly.
I don't know if that was deliberate or if that was an accident, but it worked out